Can you send in WhatsApp also?
We can see in Disney Plus Hotstar. Ma'am, can you put
A long
voice?
time ago, in the state of Northern Wei, in ancient China, there lived a beautiful young girl named
It is already
Hua
100%.
Mulan. Her father, a general in the Imperial Chinese Army, had just returned from a very long battle. He was tired and injured. Yet, Hua Zhou never lost an opportunity to train his daughter to be a strong and brave girl.
Come on, Mulan. Ride your horse faster.
Yes, father.
One day,
See, her father is encouraging Mulan to ride her horse very fast. Okay.
news comes that the Huns had invaded China. The terrible Hun, Tu Li Kha, is here again.
Actually, it's some difficult for us to pronounce these China names, children. So, but no worries. It is easy for us to understand this lesson. So, all the children, those who have not yet seen this movie, just if possible, try to watch this Mulan movie, children. It's so easy for you to understand.
His army is wreaking
Where
havoc
we can
on
find
our
it,
northern
ma'am?
borders. China
You can
Disney Plus
find it in
Disney Plus
Aha.
Hotstar.
Disney Plus Hotstar. You can find.
needs you. The emperor has ordered one able man from every family to join the army.
Yes. What is the here story? What is that news which is there in that? It was the news that from each and every family, one person should come out for the war, like as a group of people. Okay, army of soldiers, just like that. Yeah, from each and every family, one person need to come. That is the actual news which has to be spread.
Mulan realizes that her father is too old and tired to fight in another battle.
Yes. What is her feeling? Here her feeling is her father is too old. He has become old. Now he is not having much stamina or strength to fight in the war. Whereas her brother is too young. In being a small kid, it's not so easy for us to fight in the war. Now what she realizes is, let us see in the video.
Her brother is too young.
I must become Huali to protect my family and my country.
In the quiet darkness of the night, Mulan rides away on her father's trusted horse. At the army training camp, Mulan practices with trained soldiers.
I have never practiced with anyone other than my father. I have to be as good as these soldiers.
2 months later, Mulan's efforts are rewarded. She's appointed as second in command by the commander.
Why she is appointed as the second leader? Can anyone? Why she is appointed as second leader?
She's fighting great.
Yes, exactly. She is good at it. She practiced much more when compared to boys or a gentleman. She practiced much more and she has got that good confidence in fighting the war. So she is awarded with that. She is rewarded with that position.
Commanding officer Fa Ling.
Thank you, sir. I will not disappoint you.
One night, suddenly, Tu Li Khan's men attack the camp. Mulan fights fiercely to defend the camp. Soon, Fa Ling and the others join in. In a fierce conflict, Tu Li Khan's men are defeated. They beat a hasty
Who is Tuli Khan here? Who is Tuli Khan here, children?
Villain.
Not Mulan.
Villain.
Yeah,
They are
Mulan,
enemies,
okay,
ma'am.
yes, exactly.
Enemies.
Exactly.
In the
So all his men were defeated. All Tuli Khan's men were defeated. All his soldiers were defeated. Exactly.
Well done. You fought bravely. It looks like Tuli Khan has come very close. I'm taking a few soldiers to check the situation. You stay in command here. 2 weeks later,
Started giving
one of
instructions.
Tuli Khan's battalions attacks a fort guarded by Fa Ling. Fa Ling and his soldiers fight bravely. Fa Ling sends a soldier back to the camp. Soldier, I want you to travel as fast as you can to the base camp. Ask Hua Li to send us more ammunition and supplies. Hurry.
What do you mean by ammunition and supplies? To get the physical strength as well as the mental strength, they want certain things for their survival. At the same time, they want some things for the they want to use more weapons or instruments for the war. So that's what they are. So yeah, that's what they want to.
Ma'am,
Yes, Nana. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So here they want to get all the amenities like which are needed for the war. So along with the supplies for the survival. Okay. So he has sent a soldier as soon as possible.
Zhang Ying, take this supply to Commander Fa Ling. Follow this messenger. Tuli Khan and his men are very close. Be very cautious. Protect this supply.
However,
Protect the supply. Like see that all the soldiers are ready to fight, and Tuli Khan is ready to attack with his men. He has come very close to us to fight with us.
Tuli Khan hears of the large consignment and his men ambush Zhang
Many men have come from Tuli Khan's side. Like how many are they from this side? Let us see.
Yin.
I must give the bad news to Hua Li.
No, Zhang Ying, it wasn't your fault. I underestimated our enemy.
Yes, there is some bad news to these people. What is that bad news? Let us know. They are thinking that it's their fault, but it's not their fault, because sometimes in a war, we may win the war, or sometimes we may lose it, and sometimes we may lose our lives too. So this is what has happened here.
This isn't the time to blame anyone. Let's work to get our supplies back. Commander Ling is waiting for them.
The next day at Tuli Khan's camp, Mulan pretends to surrender.
General Khan, I have come.
See, she is just pretending. What do I mean by pretending here? Acting. She is acting as if she has surrendered herself. Okay. As if she is under his control, she is only acting. Pretending here is acting.
Come to surrender. I will be punished for this huge loss. Please protect me. I'll be loyal to you.
Tuli Khan is not ready to believe Mulan immediately. He decides to test her.
Yes, see here, he is also not ready to accept her. That means he is not ready, like whatever she is talking, maybe she might be acting. He thought that, and he just wanted to test her. This Tuli Khan, he just wanted to test the Mulan.
How can I believe you? Bring me the entire stock of supplies from your base camp now. The next day, Mulan arrives with the first load of food and fodder loaded on the horses. Tuli Khan is very pleased.
Yes, now he is happy. He is satisfied. Why? Because as soon as he ordered Mulan to get all the supplies, nextly she took all the supplies and she kept at the back of the horse, and then she brought everything. So now Tuli Khan was pleased. Pleased is nothing, but he was satisfied. Like he accepted Mulan.
Sir, my men are shipping the rest of the supplies across the Heishui River.
But the supply isn't delivered even after 4 hours. The general loses his patience and gets angry.
See the remaining leftover food supplies, whatever is there, Mulan told that our men is going to bring back that in the river. So then he accepted, okay, he said that's okay. Then he waited for 4 more hours for that food supply to come back. But he lost his patience. Even after 4 hours, he couldn't get the remaining food supplies. So now he lost his patience.
Sir, why don't you come to the river yourself? I am not as commanding a leader as you. They will obey you. The arrogant Khan believes Mulan's words. With a small army of his soldiers, he crosses over to Heishu River. And
He
in
went
no
to the
time,
river now.
Hua Li's soldiers, who were riding among the supplies, overpower the Khan.
As soon as Tuli Khan came near the Hushi river, so everyone, they were hiding under the bushes and they readily attacked. Mulan men, they attacked this Tuli Khan and his team.
Mulan and her men take the captives and retrieve supplies to Commander Fa Ling's fort. You have saved China, Hua Li. I'll take you to the emperor at the emperor's court.
Hua Li, you'll be my supreme commander. Now ask.
She has been awarded with the Supreme Commander position. Okay. Hua Li, nothing but Mulan. Okay. So she was given a great position called as Supreme Commander. As she, yes, Nana.
Is this a real story?
Yes, it happened. Yes, it's a real story. This happened.
Ma'am,
What?
Yes, Nana.
this movie released in 1998, ma'am.
Yes, it's long ago. You were not born. You people were not born there.
Whatever you wish.
Your Majesty, all of us fought and won together. I have served my country. Now I must return to my old parents and do my duty as their child.
The emperor grants Mulan permission to go home.
Yes. So though she was awarded with a great position, Supreme Commander, but she wants to go back to her home and she wants to serve or help her parents, her old parents at a home. Finally, the commander has given the emperor has given permission for her to go back home.
Our brave daughter, welcome home.
Ma'am, what is this movie name?
Mulan. Same name of the lesson is only Mulan only.
Okay.
Yes. Did you all understand, children?
And once again, can you keep the...
Yeah, once again, just a second. Just a second, I will post it. Just a second. I'm going to share it once again. Just a second.
Ma'am, I know this movie long back ago.
Now listen carefully. I'm not going to explain it now. Just listen.
Ma'am, we can see, ma'am. Your video is start.